Hi, Sfadish here. Oh, jeez. My friend just pointed out that I am sunburned. Ow. The things I do for you, Ricky. So today was Cal Poly Pomona's show for Ricky Rebel, and I am showing the brunt of it. Oh, no wonder I was turning out red in those pictures. Anyway, so as I thought, there was a little bit of scramble toward the beginning, because they had him park in the worst possible lot on it. Like it's close enough for closer for the you know musicians and stuff, but like seriously, it is like the worst lot to find because it's kind of hidden and in the way back. But I was able to get him there, and we got everything set up, and I was talking with Allison and Conrado and Richard, who's the drummer, whose name I now know. Yay! And it was an amazing show. It was really funny because I was working with this girl Emily, and she basically didn't have to do anything because I was like, because I knew what to do. I met them. I gave them parking permits. I told them where to go. I helped them move stuff. I gave them water. And the show was amazing. We started I think like maybe just like a couple minutes late, but Ricky is really he's punctual. But it turned out really well. It was really awesome because he's like, yeah, we're done, and it's like 12:49. I'm like, yes, because the worst is I've been to a couple shows on campus, and I've worked with As You Were, and there was another band. I worked with them when they were on campus. I basically ran the ASI booth, and I ran their merch for a while, for during their show. But with Ricky, we didn't have a lot of merch, and we didn't have to worry about him ending because all the other bands had been like, "Yeah, this is our last song." And it's like 12:30, and we're like, "You have 20 more minutes." Ricky went down to the wire, and I'm very happy he took advantage of that. And he was saying, "This is my first fucking like 50-minute set. So fucking excited!" And there are middle schoolers. I'm trying desperately to find out where these middle schoolers are from. I'm trying desperately. Because they weren't able to get close. Their leaders wouldn't let them get close to Ricky, and I knew those girls wanted to be up touching him. So, that's my next goal is to one get him to perform for iPoly, which is the middle school or high school, the school on campus, and then to find out where these kids are from and to bring Ricky to them. Hopefully one of them is going to contact me or contact him, and I'll be able to Google that and find out. That'll be our next thing. They were so excited. It was hilarious. So he walked over and they started screaming and they mobbed him, and it was so funny because one girl was like, "I love you." He's like, "I love you too," and that girl was about to explode. That's what I wanted to see. And I'm sitting there going, I know that feel. I know that feel. That's how I felt when I first saw Ricky. So all my friends are excited, and there seem to be a lot of people who stopped by, who were listening over in the BSC and who were just kind of passing by, and it was a good set. Allison told me to bring a mask, so I was like, oh my god, masks, that means Perfect Kiss is going to happen. And it was funny because I happened to turn around as Perfect Kiss started to play, and Mama Rebel's right behind me. I didn't realize she was there, and I go, "I told you, I knew it was Perfect Kiss." And she just starts laughing. I am a crazy fangirl. I know everything. I know everything he's put out there on the internet. I don't intrude in his personal life. I probably won't. Unless I go into it, and then I'm just gonna sit there and eavesdrop the entire time. But I really think I don't know. I really feel like that's a given. But yeah. What was it? The show. So the set. I have the set list. Signed by Ricky. I like how Allison like drew a little violinist. And I feel like that's Conrado. Because I can't read anybody else's. But because it was funny because Jack's just like, oh, the set list. And then she was like, "You need the set list," and she was like, "Oh, Ricky, you should sign it." So thanks, Jax. So I got the set list. So it was Get It On, You Need a Woman, Manipulator, Lights Out, Perfect Kiss, Straight Jacket, Masterpiece, Try This, We Found a Love, Missing You, and Geisha Dance. And I haven't heard Perfect Kiss he did in September. Masterpiece is new. Masterpiece and We Found a Love were new. Everything else. Oh, Try This. Try This. He didn't perform on Friday either. And he pulled. I got to go up on stage. Um, which is fun, and my friends all pulled their phones out, so there will be plenty of video for that, and that will embarrass me for the rest of my life. I don't know if that would be better or worse than the drunk review video. Uh, I feel like I need to be drunk right now. I am so red. No wonder it was turning out red in the videos. I forgot to put sunscreen on. I didn't think it'd be a problem. That's really bad, dude. Yeah. So during Try This, he's like, who has ever dreamed of being on stage? Woo! Who's ever dreamed of being famous? Woo! Who's high energy? Woo! And my friends start pushing me. And I'm like, go, go. And he's like, do you want to come on stage? You don't have to tell me twice. So I got to dance and sing with him, and I really enjoyed it. And I would really love to be his backup singer, dancer, person thing. I already know all the words. Just teach me a harmony. Mama Rebel already said, "Oh, you're coming with us on tour." So, um, it's just like this is crazy because I joined Beat. I joined the Bronco Entertainment and Athletics team, event and activities team. I joined it because I wanted Ricky Rebel on stage. I wanted him on campus. I wanted him to perform. That's why I joined Beat. I would be the concert chair, but I don't think I can handle that kind of responsibility. And I'm definitely not a music person. I'm a bio student, so I'd love that opportunity. But I mean, next year I'm just gonna be buddy buddy with the concert chair because I feel like Ricky made a really good impact, and that we have enough people now interested that they could possibly want him to come back for a bigger event. I would love him to play in the Bronco Common stage because it's just bigger. But I mean, he had so much fun with the stage just today. Yeah, I got to go dance with him, and Pixari came as well, and she's fun. She started like belly dancing, so I'm dancing on him, and I danced on him during "You Need a Woman," and I feel like the monitor humping is really awkward. He's trying really hard for it to be sexual. It's like, yeah, but it's kind of like, that's awkward. Oh, there's a hopping thing in my room. There's a bug. Bug, bug. Go away, bug, bug. You are not welcome here, bug, bug. Stop flying, you're gonna freak me out. Sorry. Yeah, today was awesome, and I can't wait, to get to find another show, to go to another show. To it. It's just funny because Emily was like, you probably didn't need me. You had everything handled. I'm like, well, I'm the reason he's on campus. Like, I sent her a message warning her, like, this is how involved I am. I'm, the whole reason he's here. I run Rebel Street Team. It was just funny because I was like, Ricky, tell him to follow Rebel Street Team. So he's like, hey, follow Rebel Street Team. And everyone started laughing. Oh, nobody saw what I made. Nobody commented on it, but I made this crude button because there was like a button thing on campus, and it says #1 fan Ricky Rebel, but you can barely see it. Nobody noticed. So I feel like I want to like give this away, even though the #1 fan is me. I also have a couple of extra cards that Ricky said I could. I don't know, how does that say Ricky? That's a teardrop, Ricky. That's not your signature. And this one's an M that's pregnant. Like, I guess that's better than XOG, but it's a teardrop. Uh, with Gerard, you turn it around, it says sex. But anyway, so I'm going to probably do a giveaway for those and possibly this pin if you want it. Like, it's just a little shitty pin that I made. Ah! I dropped it on my computer. Um, the pin back is weird because Aisha didn't know really how to work the thing. But yeah. So I'm probably gonna do a giveaway on the Ricky Rebel fan page on Tumblr and then the Twitter. Because I want, there's only like 15, 16 people following it. There's only about 85 people following the Tumblr. And I need people, and there's at least 3,000 people following Ricky. So there's a major discrepancy there. And I want people to follow the Twitter, the Rebel Street Team Twitter, and I want people to follow the Tumblr, and I want them learning more about Ricky and getting more involved and retweeting his pictures and retweeting his posters and retweeting videos and or reblogging as you would, just getting more hype out and telling everybody. And I want people looking for venues, looking for stages, looking for places he could play. Ask your high school, ask your middle school. I mean, I'd love it if he could go play at the Old Town Community Theater in my town in Temecula. I don't think my town would be very receptive, but I'm from a really conservative Christian town, so I really don't know. Apparently, there are venues because people have played in Temecula. We do have a lot of bands. Um, there's a band that has opened for people on Warped Tour that is a brother of my brother's friend. So I'm going to look into it. I'll see where we can get him. I personally want him out of LA. That's just because I feel bad because I know there's fans in Northern California and I know there's fans in San Diego area that can't get to the LA shows, can't get to Hollywood. And yes, that's where that's where everything is in LA and on the Sunset Strip. But I feel like we need to be going to where the fans are, to where they want us to go. But that's just my opinion. So I'm just going to keep looking. Definitely going to try and get more all-age venues, too, because of those middle schoolers. But, yeah, if there's a middle schooler who's finding this video, like, message me, tweet me, like, message me, put in the comments, where are you from? I totally want to get Ricky to meet you guys again. Or you can form like a little rebel club at your school, and you guys can work to get him on campus. Because I know Quiet Drive came to my high school, and performed and gave a little like speech to the band and stuff, about like being in music. So maybe we could do that for Ricky too. Maybe perform at lunchtime or something like like a small like half-hour show or something. I'd love that. You probably would too. So yeah, if you're a middle schooler on campus, like let me know where you're from. All I have to go on is Bulldogs. That's all the lady told me. Because I caught a person giving a tour. Did you guys do? I wonder if they did the dorm tour because I live here where the dorm thing is. My neck hurts now. Thanks, Josh. I didn't even notice. Okay. Yeah. My sober's not any different from my drunk. My face is red. Anyway, so follow Ricky Rebel on Facebook, RickyRebelRocks.com. Find all the links. Buy his stuff. Follow Ricky Rebel on Tumblr and the Twitter, and you could possibly win the shitty pin. No, I'm kidding. You could win. If you want the pin, that's fine. You could win a signed little doohickey by Ricky, the teardrop and the pregnant M. That's a lot. And really. And it's different. I have like 4 or 5 signatures of him, and they're all different. I want to keep the set list. I feel like I want to scan it and then give somebody the scanned one. I want to copy it. I don't want to give that away. I feel like people would be more interested in the set list than the other thing. But anyway. I'm gonna stop this video before I go on another rant. Okay.